This video is brought to you by Amazon. So what's up guys, Sam here and welcome to a roundup of my top 5 free Android games for the month of July. Whether you're looking for some epic graphics, a game with a killer storyline, or just some time filler games, there's something for you in this video, so let's get straight into this. Okay, so first up we're starting with a simple yet wildly addicting game called Stack. This game involves stacking layers of blocks on top of each other as high as you can, trying to best your previous high score. There are no levels and no storylines, but it's the simplicity of this game that makes it so addictive, and it takes me back to that arcade game where you could win iPods or digital cameras if you reached the top, although in this game, there is no top. Aside from the addictive nature of this game, it's got some great visuals and smooth animations, and the minimalistic sound effects are an auditory treat. Link is in the description below if you want to check it out, as will be all of the apps I mentioned in this video. Next up, we've got a cult favorite called That Level Again, and the kicker with this logic game is that whilst all of the levels look the same, which is where it obviously gets its name, the ways to win differ each time. So for example, level 1 is, as the text suggests, plain and simple, whereby I just need to navigate over the red button and exit through the door. Level 2 though doesn't work like that. This time I actually need to kill the character on top of the button and then walk over it as well so as to put more weight on it, and then this releases the door. And so I don't give too much away, level 3 requires me physically pressing on the button with my hand to open the door, but I won't give away any more. Each level requires you to think a little more out of the box than the one before, with only a small piece of cryptic text offering any sort of a clue, and this gives you a clear idea of what this game is like. You do also have the option of unlocking hints by watching ads, and I'll tell you now, you'll most likely need to use them. Simple but challenging, and with a suspenseful soundtrack, this game actually has 2 sequels and the storyline develops over each game, so it's something definitely worth checking out. Next up, we're back to another simplistic platform game in nature, but again, this game can get crazily addictive. This one is called Stick Hero, and all you need to do is stretch out the stick in order to reach and walk to the next platform. Sounds easy enough, right? Well, think again. These platforms get ridiculously small and always change distance, so there's no getting into a groove. I've played this game a fair bit and my high score is only 17, which was bloody hard to get, so that's indicative of this game's difficulty. The trick is to try and land your stick on the little red dot, which labels it as perfect, and that results in a double point. You can also try your luck at collecting cherries, which you can then trade in for character upgrades, but beware, collecting cherries is sometimes at your peril. Once again, the look and feel of this game is great and makes playing a visual treat, so check it out. Next up we have Alto's Adventure, which is a snowboarding game involving catching llamas, grinding rooftops, leaping over chasms, and running away from the mountain elders, all in an effort to tick off a variety of achievements and to increase your levels. For each run you can combine backflips and grind tricks to increase your speed, and you can also collect coins, which you obviously use to purchase things such as lives later on. There's also a Zen mode, accessible by swiping over to the left, and for this gameplay there is no score, no game over, and as the game says, just you and endless mountains. This mode is crazily addictive because there is no way to die and the music is just incredible. Play this mode with caution. Alto's Adventure is such a beautifully designed, really immersive game that changes music and the background weather animation according to the time of day that's set in the game, and it's ridiculously easy to lose track of time playing this one. Without a doubt, check it out if you get the chance. And finally today we have a super simple game called Crossy Road. And as the title suggests, this action arcade game involves endlessly hopping across a never-ending scene in order to beat your high score and earn character upgrades. For each game you have to tap your screen to hop forward and swipe to move left or right, but you have to make sure your timing is impeccable because there are trucks, trains, cars, and even overhead flying planes that are trying to flatten you. You also have to navigate your way across various parts of each level containing water, making sure you land on the logs or floating lily pads. What I really enjoy about this game is that although it is addictive, it doesn't make you feel locked in, and so it's great to have in your arsenal as you can kill as much or as little time as you need with it. Anyway, there you have it, 5 sleek, elegant, yet really fun games to play on your Android smartphones without having to fork over a penny. Now, before I head out of here, I just want to give a big shout out to Amazon who have sponsored this video, and we've teamed up to let you guys know about the Amazon App Store. Now, what's cool about the Amazon App Store is that you can get some games that you normally would have to pay for on the Google Play Store for free. As well as this, you can also get what they call Amazon coins, which can actually help you save some money on other games and those in-app purchases. I'll have a link in the description below to where you can download the Amazon App Store, and you just need to ensure you've enabled unknown sources in your phone settings. I'll also be releasing a video in a couple of weeks which will give you my top paid apps, so make sure to be subscribed for when that happens. Now, for those who aren't aware, most of my videos are not sponsored, but when companies reach out to sponsor a video of mine, it actually helps out big time. So if possible, I'd love for you guys guys to support me by supporting the guys behind the Amazon App Store by simply downloading their app and checking it out. Let me know if you have some other cool games I should check out, but that's it for this video. Thanks heaps for watching, and I'll catch you later.